Hi, everybody. This is Marianne Udell, and I'm the founder of Sheltering Tree. We work with both individuals and companies who are dealing with major changes or loss in their lives or in their businesses. We help people who are feeling lost, unsettled, dealing with internal chaos to find peace, order, and positivity so they can move forward to greater prosperity and productivity. Today, in this short coffee break, I just wanted to talk about choices. Sometimes people feel that they don't have choices, that whatever is happening in their life is something they just have to deal with. True, you don't have control over everything, but you have a choice about how you react to it. You have a choice about the thoughts that you have about it and how you plan to move forward in spite of it. You can behave in a way that is reactive, but what you really want is to be proactive. You want to make the decisions about what happens in your life because all of those choices and decisions are what make up your life. In the end, your life is a series of the choices that you have made. When you were a child, you didn't have a lot of choices. You started getting more independent and began to choose your friends, your clothes, what you did for fun, how you spent your time, and sometimes where you would go to college. True, there's a lot of influencers there, and maybe decisions were made that you didn't have control over, but what you do with all of that is up to you. You can get lost in thought. You can feel like, oh, woe is me. Nothing ever good happens to me. Why is everyone else so lucky? It's a choice. If you don't like what's going on in your life, how can you change it? What can you do? It might not be something big. It might not seem obvious to you what you can do. But you can do something. I'd like to start a discussion in the comments. So if this is something that rings true for you, to talk about choices and decisions and how you can be more proactive with what you do. If you're not happy with what's going on in your business or your work, how can you make that different? What can you do to improve upon it? And if you can't improve upon that, maybe you need to find another thing to do, another place to work. If you don't feel like you're being heard, appreciated. Or you can change your attitude about the work that you're doing. Maybe instead of making it a drudge or feeling, oh, I gotta do this, how can you find the joy in it? What is it about the task in front of you or the job that you do that you can do a little bit different? What if you chose to connect with the people more rather than just the task? What if you looked at your coworkers, your employees, your clients as human beings? What would happen? What would happen to the interactions at work? What would happen to the interactions with clients or customers, or even your boss or anybody? Get to know the real people. People respond. Don't doubt what you do. Live into it. Live into who you are and bring yourself into what you do. And look for the joy in whatever you do. What do you think? What are the choices you're making right now, and what do they say about what you're doing with your life? Are they the choices that lead you to live your life on purpose? Is this really what you want to be doing? If not, what is it? And why aren't you doing it? We can talk about this for a long time, but I want to start the discussion. So if you have some thoughts on this, I'd love to hear it. You can put them in the comments, or you can send me a private message and I will respond to you. Either way, I hope you have a glorious day, a wonderful month, and you'll stay in touch. Bye for now.